Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Miss Mo. Um, do y'all see this sugar pill lipstick? I did this video last year doing like a sugar pill review, and I have to say that this is like one of my favorite lipsticks. It just looks so cute. Right, so today, the purpose of this video is not to talk about lipstick, but to just talk about the importance of showing up for yourself. I It kind of relates to the idea of owning your space. Like it kind of goes like hand in hand. And I talked about owning your space in another video that I uploaded, I think earlier this year, or in not earlier this year, but in the summertime. But when I talk about like showing up for yourself, again, it goes back to this concept of just being present, um, and making in a way making an effort. I feel like now as an introvert, it's not like I hate people. I just don't like being around them. Especially for a long period of time. And so when I started working remotely, I was like, oh wow, this is the best of both worlds. I still got money coming in, and I don't have to be around a lot of people. But what I'm noticing is that it is what I'm doing is that I'm not being present. I'm not showing up for work. I'm just rolling out of bed and going to my computer, and that can be kind of depressing. Not even say depressing because that's a strong word. That can be, it's just kind of sad because it's like, um, this doesn't have to be your life just to roll out of bed and get ready and just log on to a computer. Like, find a way to enjoy your work, but find a way to also show up and look good for yourself and for the position that you were hired for. I mean, the I guess the perk about the one of the perks about going into work is that, um, you can get cute and show off an outfit and do all those things. Um, and yeah, and sometimes your outfit might be uncomfortable because you wore heels and you like, damn, this was cute between 8 and 11, but now it's after lunch and my feet hurt and I'm sleepy and all those things. And so you just want to kick off your shoes and relax your feet and party on down to the escape beat tonight. But anyway, but yeah, so like, and like, I'm not no fashionista, but sometimes I can do it. I mean, sometimes I can show up and show out. And I just realized that I haven't been showing up and shown out. And the monotony, doing the same old, kind of like at my job, and then roll it, and then coupled with just like rolling out of bed and just the clothes that I go to sleep in is the clothes that I work in. It's just it was making this whole experience, which was supposed to be awesome, like it just made me sad. Like, oh, is this my life? I mean, I've come to the understanding that I just don't like the 9 to 5 environment. Because like even when I would go into a job and I would have to roll out of bed, I was like, oh, I gotta do the same thing tomorrow. The monotony, doing the same old of working a 9 to 5 job is just not appealing to me. I like the consistency of the money, but the everyday doing the same thing, that don't work for me. I think it's more so like my creative spirit, and also I'm an avid learner. Like my mind needs to be stimulated. And my mind is not being stimulated by doing the same thing over and over again. And so that's why I'm coming to a realization that maybe if I, put on a bold lipstick color, or, just try to remember why I wanted this job. I kind of think it's kind of similar to like when you're in a relationship and you just feel like you and your partner kind of like stuck in a rut. Sometimes you got to step back and remind yourself, like, why did I want this person? And going back to the job scenario, why did I want this job? Um, what did I see in myself that made me say, yeah, I can do this? And when I come up there, I'm going to show up and show out, and not show out in a way of like being disruptive, but show out in terms of like showing your skills and what you can offer and why you are the best qualified for that position. And so I just think I'm in a stage now where it's kind of like I'm getting bored. And a part of me like wants to quit my job because I know that, quitting your job is not an easy decision to make, especially if the environment is not that bad, the work environment's not that bad. And I'm like itching to like, I just need something to shake it up. Shake, 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 shake it up. Like I just need something different. I just need something different, and I want to in my quest and in my itch for something different, I don't want to be poor. So I'm trying to find a way to make it work until I can like kind of basically like get myself together to say, okay, now it's really time for me to go and leave this position and leave this job and just leave this whole 9 to 5 environment. Because again, as a creative, I don't think I know this is not for me. But I'm not trying to rush into, you know, a decision that has me backpedaling and be like, dang, I really did need that job. Because I have done that before. I left the job. I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back here tomorrow. I am not coming back here tomorrow. And I did not come back that next day. and like maybe like 2 or 3 months later, I was like, can I get my job back? And so I don't want to go through that again. So that's why I'm trying to be real smart about my decisions. Um, because I be seeing a lot of videos about this great resignation video, and I understand why people be leaving. Sometimes the job just sucks. Like the people at the job just sucks, and who wants to be around that? But at the same time, it's like this shit look good on camera, but when you're poor and when you're hungry, um, sometimes that job isn't that bad. Sometimes that sucky office environment is not that bad, but sometimes it is. So, you just gotta make the best decision for yourself. But going back to, rewinding it back, and just saying that I think a lot of the funk that I've been in, um, is not necessarily the workload itself, but just the fact that I haven't been showing up for myself. And again, showing up by just taking care of my physical appearance, and actually like literally just showing up for work, like showing up for work in a way that's similar to me going into an office. Like if I was working inside of an office, I wouldn't be going up in there raggedy. I'm going to be going up in there looking cute and looking dressing in a way that shows that I know how to do my job, um, but also in a way that I want people to respect me. And if I am showing up, even if it's in front of a computer, if I'm showing up in a way that just is like, I'm here, yes, what do you need me to do? I mean that impacts everything. It impacts it definitely impacts my attitude, but it also impacts like my workflow, how I interact with coworkers, even if it's in a virtual environment, how I interact with coworkers, and ultimately, if I'm not getting my ish together, it's gonna impact my money. So we cannot do that. We cannot have that. Wow, the sun is coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. But yeah, so I just want to share this message about the importance of just like just showing up for yourself. Even if you don't feel the best, um, just try. I guess that's the whole point of this video is just to try. Try to make an effort. Make an effort to remind yourself why you are there. Remind yourself why you are qualified. Remind yourself that you are trying to get shit done. And so I think I've just been kind of being lazy and just kind of like in a rut of like working from home and just like not really interacting with people. And it's just impacting me mentally. And so it just goes back to that, just reminding yourself to show up. And so, and then that's what I've been trying to do. Even though I'm just sitting in front of a computer, even though I'm not about to go see anybody, um, I show up by like put on my lipstick, put on my earrings, obviously washing my face, um, changing my clothes. Even if I'm not about to do like a video conference call or whatever, changing my clothes and just being present in this position, being present in the space that I'm in. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that message with you all. I know this video is kind of jumping around, but overall, the message I'm trying to say is to show up for yourself. Even if you're not feeling the best, try. Just try and show up for yourself because you know that the feeling that you're having right now is just momentarily, and that it will pass. And so, but if you continue to lay in that funk, that feeling is gonna continue to linger. So, let's just nip this thing in the bud. Was it nip it in the butt? Anyway, that feeling shall pass, but I feel like you need to show up for yourself. Um, so yeah, so that's about it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, and I will see you all